Good morning to one and all. Today we are discussing the diagonal canonical form. So, in the last class, we are discussing the state model construction of state model by using the observable canonical form and the normal canonical form. So today we are discussing the diagonal canonical form. It is very important. So in the diagonal canonical form to construct the state model in the state space representation. So in the matrix form, so we are constructing the using diagonal canonical form. So first, so the diagonal canonical form, when the transfer function of order 3, so this is in the given transfer function, y of s by u of z is equal to b naught into z power 3 plus b1 z square, b naught z power 3 plus b1 z square plus b2 z power 1 plus b3 z power 0 in the numerator. In the denominator, z power 3, z square, z power 1 and b naught into z power 0. When the transfer function of order 3 will be, so in the numerator and the denominator, now we are considering that denominator polynomial has 3 distinct roots. So in the denominator z power 3, so z cube term in the denominator. So z power 3 and 3 roots. Z minus alpha 1 into z minus alpha 2 into z minus alpha 3. Z minus alpha 1, z minus alpha 2, z minus alpha 3. So in the roots z cube, so 3 roots. So in the root is highest power is z square, there are 2 roots. In the denominator, polynomial equation has highest power is z power 4. So roots also 4 roots. Z minus alpha 1, z minus alpha 2, z minus alpha 3, z minus alpha 4. 4 roots in the denominator polynomial equation. So now we are considering that the denominator polynomial has distinct roots. So in the transfer function, y of z by u of z is equal to b naught z power 3 plus b1 z square plus b2 z plus b3 by, so in the denominator polynomial equation has z minus alpha 1, z minus alpha 2, z minus alpha 3. Express the above transfer function. Express the above transfer function in partial fraction form. So partial fraction form. So y of z by u of z is equal to, so in the numerator, b naught z power 3, b1 z power 2, b2 z power 1 plus b3. So in the first two coefficient b naught, so b naught plus b1 z is taking from one of the constant k1, b2 z is k2, b3 is k3. So b1 z by z minus alpha 1, it is k1 by z minus alpha 1, k2 by z minus alpha 2, k3 by z minus alpha 3. So considering the three roots, k1 by z minus alpha 1, k2 by z minus alpha 2, k3 by z minus alpha 3. So y of z by u of z, y of z by u of z is equal to this equation. So y of z is equal to, in the left side equation is multiplied u of z. So b naught into u of z, b naught into u of z, k1 by z minus alpha 1 into u of z, k2 by z minus alpha 2 into u of z, k3 by z minus alpha 3 into u of z. So let us define state variables. So in the state variables is defined as, so Emma, so already manam chusam idi. So u of z by z minus alpha 1 is equal to x1 of z. U of z by z minus alpha 2 is x2 of z. U of z by z minus alpha 3 is x3 of z. U of z by z minus alpha 1 is x1 of z. U of z by z minus alpha 2 is x2 of z. U of z by z minus alpha 3 is x3 of z. So first, let us define state variables. Let us define state variables. X1 of z is u of z by z minus alpha 1. X1 of z is equal to u of z by z minus alpha 1. So u of z is z minus alpha 1 into x1 of z. U of z is equal to z minus alpha 1 into x1 of z. So in the multiplied with x1 of z is z into x1 of z minus alpha 1 into x1 of z is equal to u of z. Z into x1 of z is equal to u of z plus alpha 1 into x1 of z. U of z plus alpha 1 into x1 of z. So by apply inverse z transform on both the sides, so apply inverse z transform on both the sides. So the inverse z transform of z of x1 of z is x1 of k plus 1. Already see these formulas in the last 3 classes. So the Laplace inverse of, inverse z transform of z into x1 of z is x1 of k plus 1. And the u of